राजा वही श्रेष्ठ है जिसके लिए प्रजा का हित अपने हित से बढ़कर हो. Power is such a thing that everybody wants to have.
And blindly trusting anyone can be dangerous for the society.
How do you see the end of the current CJP party? So let's touch upon the topic of spirituality as an institution.
One day, no one will raise voice, and the powerful people might do anything wrong.
As if a person is powerful, he may do anything what he want.
Do you think AI has got something to do with politics?
The greatest power below the god is our mind.
Should have a powerful politician who drive the world in a correct direction. तो जेनजीज हो या मिलेनियल्स हो या फिर बेबी बूमर्स, एक चीज सारी जनरेशन में कॉमन रही और वो है पावर. यस, पावर इज सच अ थिंग दैट एवरीबडी वांट्स टू हैव. पावर के साथ साथ लोगों को फ्रीडम भी चाहिए. तो ऐसा ही एक कॉन्सेप्ट हमारी आज की बुक में प्रेजेंट किया गया है, which is a famous classic book by George Orwell. And if you have guessed it right, it is The Animal Farm. This book has got loads of information with respect to politics, but it is a satire on our society. And I personally feel this applies to any time, whichever you want to refer to. The politics and power would never cease to exist. So आज इसी बुक के बारे में जानते हैं अपने दो नए स्टूडेंट्स से जो कि ये बुक पढ़कर आए हैं. Let me just introduce you to them. They are.
Greetings everyone. I am Aryan Garg of class 10th and I want to become an IAS officer.
Greetings everyone, my name is Lavyansh. I study in class 9th and I want to become a powerful person.
All right. So एक पॉलिटिक्स के बारे में आप और पावरफुल बुक के बारे में पढ़कर आ रहे हैं, तो आप किस तरीके के पावरफुल पर्सन बनना चाहते हैं?
I want to become a powerful person like who is having a good command on politics and money.
So you have got inclination towards politics from the beginning of your life, or you have just started taking interest in it?
No, I was having interest from beginning on.
All right. So Lavyansh, what has been your biggest learning or takeaway from this book?
My biggest learning is that we should not blindly trust people. We should ask question if we are thinking it is wrong in the life, and we should not betray others.
My three core learnings from the book are that how blind trust, weaponization of information, and blindly trusting anyone can be dangerous for the society.
Okay, now that you have talked about blind trust in the current society, so let's touch upon the topic of spirituality as an institution. People these days are blindly trusting such an institution. So what would you like to say about such a devotion among people which makes them blind regarding these types of institutions? Aryan?
We should not blindly trust spiritual institutions. Many people are making spiritual institutions and becoming babas who wants to gain popularity, and then later they take part in elections and gain power. And when they gain power, and all people are following them, then they can do many things that can be wrong for the society in many extents.
True. When a class 10 student can predict such things of a spiritual institution who probably in seek of power or who's probably seeking power, then of course the world is not blind. And this is what is mentioned in the book, that blind trust would lead to demolition of the society in all. So इसी से एक और चीज़ connect होती है, which is education. So when it comes to education, people nowadays are investing a lot of money in the higher end institutions for getting better education. But do you think, Lavyansh, कि इस education का जो use है वो correct direction में हो रहा है, या people are still ignorant and making the society what it should not be?
The education is becoming an issue for people like students studying in schools. As in schools, the teacher teaches the topic, but they are not uh, doing like in practicals like it was done earlier. Before there were pathshalas in which the practicals were taken. Now the people are learning but not getting life lessons.
राइट सो व्हाट आई कुड गैदर इज कि एजुकेशन हो तो रही है बट उतनी जेन्युइनली उसको अप्लाई किया जा रहा है नहीं, दैट इज अ क्वेश्चन एंड दैट ब्रिंग्स अस टू अनदर पॉइंट फ्रॉम द बुक, दैट इज ignorance. So Aryan, how far do you agree that ignorance is bliss or not?
Ignorance is a bliss, as people nowadays are not caring about the society, and they are enjoying their own life and thinking that what we have to do about thinking about others. But the chances of exploitation is also growing, as one day no one will raise voice, and the powerful people might do anything wrong, and because of no voice raised, it would be harmful for ourselves.
True. It's correct that sometimes ignorance may act as a bliss, but excess of everything is bad. So if you put ignorance as the only blinders on your eyes, then I guess the world is going to be taken away by those who are in power, and they might exploit you to the utmost extent. So इसी से हम अब टॉपिक को थोड़ा सा हल्का करते हुए इनकी तरफ आते हैं और रैपिड फायर राउंड स्टार्ट करते हैं. सो आर यू रेडी फॉर इट, द फन चैलेंज राउंड? सो फर्स्ट राउंड ऑफ क्वेश्चन इज फॉर लव्यांश. सो लव्यांश, टेल मी, टाइम, मनी और पावर, which one would you take and why?
I would like to have power.
And why?
As if a person is powerful, he may do anything what he want. So that's why I would take power.
And what does power mean to you?
Power mean to me that if anybody is having power, he can do anything what he want, or he can change everything what according to him.
Okay. And what will be the one thing that you want to tell to youth if you are in power?
I would be in power. I would tell to youth that if you become a powerful person, you should not start the bad use of power. You should always be in for a good side.
Okay. So from the book, which character appealed you the most?
The boxer appealed me the most.
Who's boxer in the book?
Boxer is a horse who appealed me to become like him, as he was so much hardworking, and he was only thinking that Napoleon, a pig, was always correct.
So my last question, is manipulation the key to power?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Because manipulation, sometimes if a person is manipulating other person, he may get his power. Like in Russia, the before president was manipulated by the current president, so he was manipulating the last president and became the president now.
Okay, so I think that was your rapid fire round, and now we have Aryan for the next rapid round. In 1 minute, you have to complete these things. So, what do you think is the major reason of getting unloyal with somebody?
The major reason for getting unloyal with somebody might be personal profit with somebody. As anybody becomes unloyal to someone only if he wants his profit in it.
Okay. Who's your favorite character in the book?
My favorite character in the book is Snowball, as he genuinely wanted to improve the society through education and innovation.
Okay. And which character do you generally relate with the people around you?
I will relate with the people around me as Benjamin the donkey, as who is cynical and getting all the things done in the society as wrong or good, but they feel powerless to raise voice against it.
Wonderful. Yes. Indeed, people do a lot of work, but ultimately they feel powerless, no doubt. Great point, Aryan. So, have you ever been a victim of being unduly overpowered by somebody?
No, I have not been.
Okay. And what do you think, according to you, is the greatest power in the world?
The greatest power in the world is God, as He is controlling everything.
Okay. And what do you think, below the God, what is the greatest power?
The greatest power below the God is our mind. As our mind makes us do many things. Our mind can make us travel whole world in less than a second, and it can make us do anything.
Wonderful. And it reminds me of a statement that it is only mind that makes a place hell of a heaven or a heaven of a hell. And that's really nice, Aryan. So let's get back to our book, that's Animal Farm. So we have mostly seen in Animal Farm that the animals have retaliated against the manner or Mr. Jones, who is handling the farm. So do you find that is there a reflection of our modern society in this book?
Yes, there is a reflection of our modern society in this book, as the newly came party, Cockroach Janta Party, is also doing the same with the old education minister. Things are going terrifying in the education sector. The wrong checking in the examinations, and the blurred scans and missing pages of the current class 12 OSM checking is very bad. Is going worst. So it is reflecting.
So Aryan, I think it's pretty well how you have connected the book with the current modern the happenings in the world. So Lavyansh, can you tell me how can we connect as he has connected CJP with the book? So can you give a background to our viewers? So what has happened in Animal Farm that animals have retaliated against Mr. Jones?
Mr. Jones was owner of manure farm. He was not giving proper food to animals, and he was telling to work them more harder. So they raised their voice against Mr. Jones to get freedom from him.
So yes, this is what is happening in our society. I guess the so-called cockroaches are now ready to retaliate against the current established system of CBSE, and they want the resignation of the current CBSE education minister. So this is how wonderful that renowned author like George Orwell has created such a benchmark book that it is seamlessly passing across all the generation, and still the facts hold true as whatever it is written over here, that people who are being suppressed would one day certainly raise their voice against the established system. So moving ahead, when it comes to the end of the book, so what do we find that such parties who are newly formed, will they get succeeded, or is there a different end to it, Aryan?
I think the parties which are growing now will get succeed in their motto, as the so-called cockroaches are growing in a huge number day by day, and one day they would overthrow the current old education system. But power makes the most well-intentioned person corrupt. So it is our duty to keep a check on their by asking questions and having a critical thinking about the things happening in the society to maintain a good further education system.
Right. Lavyansh, how do you see the end of the current CJP party as it was in Animal Farm, or there could be a different end altogether?
I think the CJP would become so-called powerful, but it is true that the people who become powerful, he go mad if he not become powerful the next time. So I think CJP also would become like that.
Okay. So this is how the people predict the destiny of the people who get into power. They will ultimately get destroyed by power only. Their only mission to start something new or something revolutionary in the society would come to a gradual end as power overpowered them, and they ultimately try to dominate the entire society. So my last question to you, Aryan, is that how much would you recommend our current youth to read this particular book, And what do you think they would expect after reading this book?
I would recommend this book to all the youths, and I would rate it 10 on 10, as it is very good for teens and adults, and it is also good for children, but they would not get the deep meaning inside, but enjoy the animal story. And so anyone interested in history, politics, or just justice, they can read this book.
What about you, Lavyansh?
I think it must read by the teens who are thinking to be powerful. It may give them a right path.
Our country has got this illiteracy, widespread illiteracy. So how do you think that our politics or power scenario is ruling the people because there is a lot of illiteracy around us? Do you think this is one of the reasons that we are going towards bad politics?
Yes, definitely. This is the reason behind the power of the politics. Illiterate people don't have information, and they get influenced easily. The politicians offer them the things they want, like alcohol, money, and food, which makes them comfortable, and they don't have their own opinion, and they vote for the people.
Right. With this, one question has come to my mind, that who do you think is is your ideal leader who is like unaffected by power, yet he or she has made positive changes in the world?
My ideal leader is Lord Ram.
Oh, so you are bringing back somebody from mythology, and why do you think so?
Because he was never disobeying his parents, and as his father Lord Dashrath told him to get vanvas of 14 years, he had followed that thing. In between of that vanvas, his father died, then also he has not gone back to his.
तो सही कहा है, राजा वही श्रेष्ठ है जिसके लिए प्रजा का हित अपने हित से बढ़कर हो। शायद इसी वजह से आज भी राम राज्य आदर्श शासन का प्रतीक माना जाता है। So according to you, Lavyansh, what is the greatest power in this world?
For me, the greatest power is AI.
You think it's AI right now? So do you think AI has got something to do with politics?
Yes, in a country called Albania, the AI assistant is there for politics.
Okay. And do you think it could be dangerous, or is it good?
I would say politics is likely to be driven with AI, as Google shows that AI has entered political decision making with Albania. So now indirectly power rests with AI, and that can be dangerous.
All right. So fine, let us see how political power, whether it would rest in the hands of AI, or still humans would only drive the political power in their best possible way. So with this hopeful note that our country, and rather all the countries in the world, should have a powerful politician who drive the world in a correct direction. So with this, we end on a positive note that if somebody holds power, he must be directed nicely by the power instead of getting ruined by the same power. So George Orwell's book teaches about powerful tactics and the society gimmicks. Namaskar.
Namaskar.